doing this from a mobile phone because my computer just doesn't work anymore. So I will do it from my phone. Okay. So can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Okay. So let's start with the next class. So my name is Paul. I'm from Holland, just like Arjan, the previous teacher. So Arjan really nicely went into Bokken, did some really great forms. So I would like to continue with the Joe. So what I would like you to do is grab a Joe. First, we're going to do a short warm-up for as far as is necessary. But first, let's bow in. So, onegaishimasu. Great. Okay. So what I want you to do is just grab the Joe. You just go from side to side. You grab it in the center, and you just swing it from side to side. Really easy. Just keep the body relaxed. Keep the shoulder down as much as possible. Change sides. So you go left and right. And you try to make the transfer as easy as possible. So you just get your hand under, and there you go. So from left to right, you just change over and don't disturb the movement of the Joe. There. Okay, now just make one move and then go to the other side. So you do it 1, 1. So left to right, constant transition from left to right. So you don't disturb the movement of the Joe. And you're just there, just like that. Just like that. Okay, just continue at your own pace.
Yeah, sure.
Very good. So now let's make it a little bit more difficult by making an 8 figure. So now you're just gonna change over from left to right. Yeah? So you're doing this motion. So now you're bringing in a rotation in the spine of your hips. So you just go from left to right. Really feel that also this is going by itself. So there's no strain, there's no tension, it's just side to side, there, there. Really gentle. The weight of the Joe is just creating the movement. Yeah, try this at your own pace. Onegaishimasu. Okay, very good. So we're going to go into 6 Count Kata, so 6 moves with Joe. We're going to build up in 2 parts first to make it more accessible. So if you're a beginner, you can also choose to stay with the first 3 moves. If you're more advanced, of course you can do whatever you want. But we're going to build it up first. So we're going to look at the first 3 moves first, and then the last 3. So first I will just show it. So you're just going to stand in ski kamae. You're going to do a ski. You're going to go above your head, transition, and make a cut. Yeah? So you do ski, yeah, joran kamae, and cut. And just these 3 moves. I really feel that when you start from a relaxed position in the ground. Just like what Arjan was talking about with the Ken also is important here. So the weight is in the middle, yeah. Your arm is shoulder width with and also with the hip lined up. You're in a relaxed position. You step forward, ski, above, and cut, finishing in the ground. So each done. Yeah, those 3 moves. Number 1 to 3.
1, 2, 3. No,
Okay, so just a couple of points about this. So if you do this, really feel that when you start from a grounded position. So your hips are open. So you're not starting from this position, you're starting from this position there. So there's like this feeling of being grounded. And from there you step forward. There's a swing in the arms with the ski. You go up. And when you go up, make sure you're not pulled out of the ground. Yeah? Really feel that you're balanced. So 1, 2, I'm grounded, but there's also a sense of being up. Yeah. Then I change over, and I really have to center line here. Yeah, and then I strike. Yeah. So especially if you're more or less a beginner, feel on this move that you have to center line. So the right hand is above the head. So what easily happens is this. So 1, 2, and then all of a sudden you start working from the side, and then actually you're losing the center. So really feel that you're 1, 2, you're in the center there, and then you go to the strike. So you really move from the center line and from the hip there. This feeling, yeah. If you're more senior, of course you can do it like this. You can just cut straight away. So you do a ski, go up, you do a cut. Yeah, but really feel that you're balanced. So you're balanced down and up. Yeah, so you're not too much down, you're not too much up, but you're in the center. Yeah, change over, cut, and also being centered there. Yeah, nice one. Okay, really good. Okay, so now let's look at the second part. So in this case,
I'll put you back. There you are.
Oh, great. So now, so we finished with the cut. So now we're going to start there. So you're in. So you finish the cut. So you're in Ken Kamai there. You're going to draw back, yeah, into Godan. You're going to go forward, yeah, and then back there. So we're just going to do those three moves. Yeah. So you're in Ken Kamai. Yeah. You're going to draw back there. You're going to go forward and back to Kamai. Yeah. So this is also quite difficult to do. So what you really need to do is you're in Ken Kamai. You draw back from the hip and the backhand. So you have this feeling of doing this. Yeah. So don't pull the jaw there, but really feel that you're using the front foot to go back. There, you're opening the hip. My intention is still forward. Yeah, and from there I roll in from the hip. There, centered and back. Oops, and back to Skikamai. Yeah. So I finished again in Skikamai. So in this case I start from Ken Kamai. Yeah, I draw back there. I roll in. Yeah, and I go back. Yeah, other side. So you're there. You're in there. Yeah, you're there. Yeah, and now you're gonna draw back in a circular motion there. Yeah, so from the front. So my intention is still forward, there, yeah, rolling into the knee, yeah, and going back there. Yeah, those three moves. Please try. Onegaishimasu. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so one more point about this. So when you do this, the same rules apply as when we started. So when you do this, really involve the hips. So you really drop the hips when you pull back. There. Yeah, I really have the feeling of going there. Yeah. So try not to stay up too much because you want to control the jaw with the hips through the whole form. So you want to have a sense of moving from the center, and that will make your moves actually more smooth and more easy. And that's when it becomes more enjoyable to do also. So it's really about blending with your jaw in this case. So you're there and you just draw back, you drop down there, yeah? Then you move in, there, yeah? Now, when you go back, don't make this a straight motion. It's not like this, yeah? It's really a feeling of turning in. Oops. So you're turning there. Yeah, so really involve a hip move. You're there. Yeah? Instead of doing this. Really feel that you're boom, there. Yeah? Please try. Onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu. Oh. Oh.
Okay, it's better. Very nice. So now let's connect all the moves together. Yeah, so you're gonna make 6 moves. So you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's 6 count kata. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rope. Yeah, and really feel at each point, at each point in the kata, you're grounded. So really feel you start grounded and you end grounded. So really check yourself. Where's my body? Yeah, because this form easily brings you forward or backward too much. This is really challenging because you're turning a lot. So really feel that you're in the back, you're in the center, you're in the center, you're in the center, you're in the center, center, center. So really look out for these kind of stuff. So don't go forward, don't go backward, don't go forward, don't go backward there. Yeah, so it's constantly challenging your body to go forward or backward. So you really want to stay centered. So really relate this also to body work. Yeah, so when you have this kind of feeling of being in the center, yeah, having kokyo, feeling of moving from the hips, this is really what you're training also with the job. So really feel that this is what it's about. So a silent feeling while you're doing these moves. 8, 8, 8. This feeling centered. Yeah, on the mat. 6 moves.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Okay, very good. Very good. So, okay, so you can either choose to stay with these 6 moves, or you can go into a bit more advanced stuff. So we're going to build it up too. So you can go from 6 to 5 moves, from 5 to 4, from 3 to 2, and from 2 to 1. Yeah, so there are multiple ways of doing this. But the first one you can adjust is the first 3 moves, building them into 2 moves. So we just did ich, ni, San, yeah? And now try to do it like this. So you have 1, 2. Yeah, so you go to Hayagaishi. So we're going to do 5 moves now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the first 3 moves will be 2. So you're not moving back again, but so you're not moving back to raise the jaw above your head, but you're stepping in straight away. So in this case, 1, moving from the back hip, yeah, and really having the feeling of cutting from the center there, going back, rolling in, and going back. So now it's 5 moves. So, ichi, ni, san, chi, go. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go. So really the sense of there, yeah? So really doing this. So you're moving in there, yeah? And as you do that, the jaw follows, yeah? And then the rest is the same. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go. Yeah? Yeah? Try this. 5 moves. Onegaishimasu.
Hey.
Okay, so just one more point. So for those of you, yeah, there are a couple of you who are doing this. So you go back and then you go in again, which is also a flowing motion, which is actually fine, but it's not the same as what we're doing now. So feel that you're there, you're stepping in straight away, and the jaw is actually following your footwork. Yeah, 1, 2. So I'm actually just changing feet in this case. Yeah, so it's way more efficient also for partner work later on. So each knee. This is quite a difficult move. Eh? So feel that when you do this, your hands are actually supple. They're changing there. So you're there. You're in the center of the jaw. And you're changing over. So 1, 2. There, and you end in a ski position there. So the hand slides down quite a lot. Yeah. So there. Really this feeling, but not this feeling, because that's the same as what we started with. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Onegaishimasu. Couple more. Up. Up.
Hey. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hey.
Try to work on being grounded, being centered, and don't let the jaw pull you out. Let the jaw be an extension of your center, So you're in control. You don't let the jo pull you out. Having a relaxed connection, really feel that you're blending with the jo. So it's like doing taijutsu with the jo in a sense. Sounds a bit strange, but it's true. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna go into 4 moves. So now you're gonna connect number 4 and 5. So you're gonna connect the last 2 moves. Yeah. So we just did 1, 2. Yeah. You pull back. Yeah. And now you go into circular motion there. Yeah. So you're not doing a strike exactly which is focused against the knee, but you're doing a strike and it's directly coming back. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you're going to go into a circular motion which goes back to Kamai straight away. This feeling. Up, back, and there. Yeah, you're finishing there straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Try this. If this is too difficult, you stay with the motion that we just did. Or 5 or 6. Yeah.
Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh.
Great. Very good. I think everyone's doing really well. So I'm just gonna give one more thing about the finish. So when you do the last motion, some of you are doing this. Yeah, so you're coming around in a circular motion, and then all of a sudden you go vertical there. Yeah. So if you do it like this, actually you're interfering with the motion of the jump. So feel that when you do a circular motion, whoops, that's the couch, you go there. Yeah, so it follows the circle. It follows the circle. So you're there. So it goes also maybe a bit above your head. There. Because then you will be in the right position straight away. Yeah, so just take out this motion for a couple of seconds. You're there. So you're straight away in the finish. There. This feeling. So you're not interfering with the motion. Yeah, just that motion. This one. And if you have it, then go back to the 4 motions. Yeah. Way better, way better. Everyone is doing it. Very good. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go into 3 motions now. So we're gonna build it up. So we'll actually build it down into 3 motions now. So now it becomes a bit more tricky. So we're gonna build up in 3 motions. We're gonna do a ski, a hayagaishi, and from the hayagaishi you're gonna go down into the move for a gedangaishi. So you're combining a strike motion and pulling back. So that's gonna be one thing. Yeah. So you do ski, hayagaishi back, and the finish. Yeah, so it's 3 motions. So 1, pulling back from hayagaishi and in. And then you have 3 motions. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you stop mid-air to pull it back. So you're there. There. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3. Yeah? Try this. Onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu. Okay.
Very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna try something. So Andrea and Nick, can you help me out? Yeah. Okay. So to get more insight in this motion, it's really the feeling of striking and pulling back. Yeah, so at the moment you hit something, you want to go back. So Nick, can you stand in a position like this, where you have a block?
Hang on, I'll show you first, and then Nick knows what to do.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, you show what Nick should do.
Yeah, so Nick should do this. This motion.
Yeah, he's got it.
Okay, so Andrea, you do Hayagaishi and you pull back after you have cut his jaw. There. Okay, so please look at Andrea and Nick. So can you do it again? So do Hayagaishi and go back to Gedan Kamai. So strike back. Okay, so this is the feeling that you want to have. You strike, you hit something, and you pull back. That's actually the feeling that you want to practice when you do this. This is exactly what it is. So you hit something and you use actually the momentum to pull back. That's it. Good. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now try to do this also in your kata. So you strike, you hit, and you go back. And then you go to the last motion. So now it's 3 motions. And really feel that you're hitting something and you're pulling back. There. Each knee. Son. And you're completely still. So your spine is erect. You have the sense of being grounded. You just move through the motion. So really feel you're balanced all the way through. There. Yeah, try this. 3 moves.
Yes. Ow.
Okay, very nice. So for the last couple of minutes, because the class is almost coming to an end, for the last couple of minutes, you can either do it, you can do as many steps as you want. Yeah. So if you feel that you don't have it or you find it difficult, please go for an easier motion, but really try to challenge yourself to make it more difficult. So now, if you want to do it in one flowing motion, you can also connect everything together. And then it becomes important that your body is relaxed and constantly moving. So your feet are only settling at the end. Yeah? So if you step, so you step in, you step back, then actually it only settles at the end. Yeah? So now, after the ski, I go directly into Hayagaishi. And from there, if I'm in Gedan, I go directly in. And so you can do it really slowly. Yeah? Really feel that you're there. There. So I'm just turning my body. Yeah, and I'm using kokyo. Yeah, this feeling. Yeah, so if you feel like, okay, something is off, so like, for instance, if you're too much forward there, yeah, pick it out and work on being centered there again. Yeah, or you have a problem with this move, yeah, really feel your intention is forward, yeah, before you go to the finish, yeah, or you just go for one motion, there, yeah, so do whatever you want, yeah, on deze mat. So make it workable for yourself, not too easy, challenge yourself with a movement that might be just above your level. That's actually where you want to work. You want to be pushed against your limits. And also notice when something goes wrong. Try to correct it. Okay, very good. Okay, so I'm afraid we are running out of time. So what I've been trying to do, trying to explain is different various ways of doing the 6-count kata. So you can start really easy and then progress into more difficult patterns to do it. There are more ways to do this, of course, but you can work on really specific things in the more basic form, and of course also in the more advanced form. But you can challenge yourself to go further each time. So it's something that's always interesting. So whether you are a junior or more senior, it's always something that you can challenge yourself with. So especially staying close to the principles of Aikido, like being grounded, being centered, having good extension, having a sense of being aware of your surroundings. This stuff becomes more difficult once the form gets more difficult. Yeah, so you want to maintain that and then go to the next step. So that's something that you can work with yourself. So thank you for participating in this class. I think now we have a lunch break until 1. And I think then we have Pia Moberg from Sweden. So if you have any questions, you can submit them to the form that's been sent to you. So once again, thank you very much, and I see you later. So let's bow out. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.
Domo arigatou gozaimashita.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul.